It's been an interesting week because a lot of people, I think, are waking up to the double standards that people face based on the views that they support. And you can have someone like Whoopi Goldberg say something so incredibly vile and offensive and just get a slap on the wrist because, well, she's a liberal. So because of that, she's on their side. So it's okay. We'll just give her a little slap on the wrist and everything's okay. Everything's all right. We're even going to pay her. We're going to pay her $100,000 a week. It's all good. She can sit at home, get a nice little vacation, and then she'll come back and all will be forgiven. Gina Carano, though, says something nowhere near as offensive. Fired. Why? Because maybe she's a conservative. I don't even know her political values. All I know is that she's at least center, maybe center right. Hell, she could be center left. It doesn't matter. Anything that's not far left radical is considered a Nazi to these people. So I don't want to go over the details too much, but if you remember, Gina Carano was on The Mandalorian. She was fired by Lucasfilm. It's a Disney company, just like ABC is a Disney company. She got fired. And a lot of people are talking about it. She trended all day and night, at least yesterday. Last night and yesterday, she trended the whole time. A lot of people pointing out the hypocrisy here, and I love to see it. Now, they've tried to spin it. The spin is in. Twitter put a little disclaimer on there, lying, saying that she was fired for comments comparing the CUF restrictions to the Yahtzees' treatment of Jewish people, which is not true. She was never talking about, well, she does talk about CUF restrictions, but the one people went at her for was when she was talking about how people were going after people based on their political views. That's the one that got her canned. She also was very, very against mandates and such, and that's getting mixed in with this now. So they got to do a little bit of a spin, try to make it look worse than it is, so that they can justify somehow the shit Whoopi Goldberg said and not have it compared to Gina. Because if you compare them straight up, it looks awful. So we have to make sure that we let our side know that Gina is an evil Yahtzee. Whoopi Goldberg just made a senile mistake, which is bullshit. But Gina responded in typical Gina fashion, trying to be a sweetheart. She says 2 weeks, first off, to slow the double standards, which was a mic drop, in my opinion. Okay. This is true. I love how she phrased that, too. She, of course, talking about the 2 weeks that Whoopi got off. But then she responded and said this. I want to send blessings and love out to the Jewish community. When I was being smeared, canceled, and misunderstood, it was a Jewish man, Ben Shapiro, who reached out and asked if I'd like to talk about it. Maybe Whoopi Goldberg could talk to Ben. Conversation over cancellation. It's pretty sweet. And another reason why she is very much loved over someone like Whoopi Goldberg, who is kind of a horrible person, in my opinion. But then, of course, the left can't help themselves. We have this gentleman who's running for Congress in North Carolina. Gina Carano got fired. Good. She pushed the big lie. She should be in prison, not in movies. This guy's seriously running for office. This is a good way to get his fan base, right? This is a good way to get people to elect him because they love blood. Probably not going to work out very well for him considering this didn't even get a lot of traction. This didn't get very much traction at all. You think that it would. It's a desperate attempt for attention. Didn't work very well. I mean, the numbers here speak for themselves. But, I was wondering, is he really running for something? Because it says stand-up comedian. Not very funny, by the way. I mean, this is garbage. I guess the far left considers something like this a hilarious joke. But no, he seriously is trying to get into the House of Representatives. And you can see it right. Like, it's not a joke. So this is somebody that, is perfect for the left. A vile person who wants people to go to prison for not sharing his views on things. So I wasn't shocked by this, but I definitely wanted to make a video and talk about it because it just reinforces all the nasty shit that people on the far left do all the time. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.